That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cabrera's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So now here is Josh Donaldson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Adley Rutschman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Right side, but it's well foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be Jason Hayward as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting eighth.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now here is Don Mattingly. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 7. Shortstop.
Now a bunt attempt here, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in next, Joey Gallo grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bogarts has a play, and that retires the side. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Jason Bay looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Bay becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes another 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And this one's in the dirt. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Willie Adames. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bay has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hayward leads off first with 1 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. No one on with one down. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And stepping in, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Don Mattingly will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Rutschman finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Mattingly is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. He bounced out last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Ohtani, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And now Carlos Rodon struck out in his first at bat. Here it comes.
The pitcher, Carlos.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Griffey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Wieters waits on it. And that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Joey Gallo.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Next up, Willie Adames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Turner onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit it. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Yerman Mercedes steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now is Adley Rutschman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts him out with the knuckle of curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
First pitch on its way.
The batter, number 7.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Lee Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, Don.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now is Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes Junior. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pop straight up. Miller calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next to stand in is Shohei Ohtani. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
1-1. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Popped up. Mattingly is there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. We are into extra innings, and now it'll be the catcher, Matt Wieters. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Hayward started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. DJ LeMahieu would be next. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wade Davis comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig, Nick Solak will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Solak is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Called strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit in the air down the left field line. Count remains 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brad Hand takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visit. Adolis Garcia is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
Just hung in there on that one. Possibly winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Here now is our final line score.
No sé cuál me voy. perro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Los Angeles and Boston. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the first offering.
The center fielder, Dylan.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So now to the plate, Austin Riley.
The left fielder, Austin.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So here is Justin Turner.
The shortstop, Justin.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Trout is there, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Boston, the center fielder, Mike.
Here it comes.
Trout.
McMahon fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps Don Mattingly. Drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Riley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The catcher.
Striding in is Matt Wieters. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Turner has it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. Second inning set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone. In now, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher, Yerman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Now to bat, Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Duffy. First pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. You gotta be happy. Keep working. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike two. Duffy is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Max Scherzer.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Scherzer.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Adames is off at first with two away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Here we go, Julio.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dylan Carlson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air down the right field line. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Center fielder,
lifted down the line in left.
Wow.
Riley is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. 1 out, base is empty, and up steps Don Mattingly. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 down, no one on base. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
This is line to left. Riley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Mercedes.
To third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. That'll bring in Nick Solak as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Gallo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. He's set, and the pitch fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike two. Another one sent foul. Now a swinging bunt.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Danny Duffy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Duffy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Dylan Carlson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate now, Austin Riley, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Scherzer comes set and delivers. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 ball.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Yerman Mercedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Don Mattingly will bat next. And the pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The third baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan McMahon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by LeMahieu on to first, and there were two down. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bounced to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Arenado.
Riley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
Now
and up next will be Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wieters has it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Plesko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Austin Riley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Hayward, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a pop-up now. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. Babe Ruth will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit. Babe.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center field, number 27.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
So now to the plate, Don Mattingly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Nolan Arenado. Flew out last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. James Karinchak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
plate now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called for strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Nick Solak struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Now into the box, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch popped straight up. McGee with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Number 1.
So stepping in is Willie Adames. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Now batting, right
so that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tyler Stevenson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mickey Moniak will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moniak is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Adames brings it in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. He grounded out last time up. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right, but Tani waits on it. 1 out. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch of the AB now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Popped up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
McMahon has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible. It's about it. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like it is show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run the phone, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in. While bun down, when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Think of the pay. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top teams good. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. Now alien beat it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do, take skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Boston and Boston. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward act.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Wow.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up steps Don Mattingly. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate here is Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little bouncer. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Don Mattingly will bat next. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch.
receiver off the bat looked like this tie was about to be broken, but that outfielder said, not on my watch.
Yeah, just great effort, Dan. You ain't kidding. This game was about to completely change. He said, no way. Just amazing, amazing effort.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Joey.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Willie Adames. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And he'll step off and try again. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, here is Jesus Luzardo. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Up next, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Throw gets him 2 down. Now it'll be Pedro Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set To go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting. Right
so now here is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And that's out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
High and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Mattingly is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Don Mattingly. First offering.
Mattingly.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Next, here is Don Mattingly, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away, and it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Popped up. Back behind second. McMahon is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Stepping up is Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Henderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
To the plate now, Jesus Luzardo. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Now both runners on the move. On the ground to the right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And stepping in, Matt Wieters. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. And now here is Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Jason Hayward now, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Don Mattingly stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yerman Mercedes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Don Mattingly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Bogaerts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. James Karinchak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And now Ricky Henderson, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hops this one up, and there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Jesus Luzardo. Flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is coming.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Gallo.
Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And now in the box, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green.
And the second baseman is there to make the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Next up, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now at the plate is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. At the plate now is DJ LeMahieu. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is at...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up steps Don Mattingly. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Now batting, third baseman, John Mattingly.
Standing in now, Don Mattingly. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Catch made shy of the track for the second out, but that should get the job done. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Next to hit is Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Kirby Yates takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now a long throw to third. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Max Muncy.
From the stretch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher.
Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. Gone!
So
now to the plate, Willie Adames. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Willie Adames goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Babe Ruth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jesus Luzardo gets the W on the mound. Pedro Martinez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6.
Perish the pain. I was impoverished, those ties of the wild. Stared into open lane. Stared into long, long nights, howling still. Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin.